Okay, this is gonna be my another video. This is gonna be my what if Deku was Captain Cold, and this is gonna be a different gender, okay? This is gonna be a female one, and I'm gonna make this ship into WX Deku, and trust me, the age is gonna be different. So yeah, I do not care what ship you guys want, but this is gonna be a female villain of Captain Cold, okay? So yeah, was both. So yeah, I'm going to continue this story with when the family crime. Because of the family crime, I'm gonna say her father have a ice quirk and her mother have a fire quirk. Both very hot and dangerous. But no, both very are strong, and when they have their daughters, and no, wait, I'm gonna say one. They have one daughter who is supposed to be who is in Deku, but I'm gonna call her name Izuna Midoriya. Yeah, Izuna Midoriya, and her brother is gonna call Izuku Midoriya. Yeah, no wait, his brother. No wait, I'm gonna change the brother to a sister. Yeah, sorry, I keep messing up. I'm gonna change the brother to a sister. Call her Alice Midoriya. Alice. Um, both of those two girls hate that kind of life because apparently that stuff and all. And I'm gonna say this: they do somehow want to do some crimes, and they do very well. Her sister have a is a no wait. I mean, like her sister have a ice quirk, not Alice. I'm gonna call Izuna, Izuna. Yeah, Izuna have a ice quirk that it is very cold. That can turn anyone temperature into a freezing life, and she can make anywhere cold. And she can make like ice barrier and ice walls and all stuff. But her bodies are made to make fire. So yeah. So and is Alice have a fire quirk, but she can only controls people temperature, and she can make them go really. We can take them temperature and make them feel cold, and she can also make them feel really hot until they can't move. Like you know how really hot we can get and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. Izuna makes a gun that is this one and have these cannons, I think. And imagine this coat will be long. I couldn't find a picture of the girl. Do comment down below how to find a picture as a girl because I cannot find one. So yeah, she does wear the goggles, the coat and all. And I'm not saying Izuna and Alice rob a bank, and some pro heroes are there. And Izuna told Alice to get the money. She said she will handle this, and she did really well to handle this. Until the police, the cops, and the police and the heroes feel really cold. Izuna came back. I'm gonna say Endeavor is there and trying to freeze it, but Izuna use her gun and make it and point at Endeavor and blast it as well until somehow her gun's about to energize until Alice show up and make it really hot, like the summer, like really hot until the police said Endeavor this hot is more really no, and so Endeavor says, how are your flames more hotter than mine? She says she just said it's just born with it. And somehow, one of the pro heroes put a tracking device on the bag just enough time. And they folded that place and go to the house. But when they got to the house, their father and their father got tied up and saw a note. Said, we know you put a tracking device on our bags, so we just leave. So we just let you come here. And besides, we want to put our own new life later. And there's another note said also we took some few money away. Well, not maybe few, more like 100 or something. So yeah, 1,000 or something. And once the who got that, they do arrest all the family members. I'm just saying her father's there and some of the other servants as well. So yeah, in this one, I'm saying that and they both of them make their fake death. When the police got there, they are confirming they are the two kids that somehow lead us there, and they die in a fake car crash or fake death or something. I know I'm not that good when it comes to fake death. I'm gonna say fake car crash. So yeah, once they make the fake car crash and all that stuff, so yeah, when they make the fake car crash, they are now living with another name, with the nickname they got. Izuna goes by Blizzard. Yeah, I'm going to call it Blizzard. And her sister been called as Flames. I know, I'm not good with fire names. I'm gonna call it the Burning Flame. No wait, what else is a good name for the flame? Alice names is Flames. Yeah, I'm just gonna call her Alice. Yeah, I'm just gonna call her the nickname called the Burning Summer. Yeah, no wait, the Burn. So yeah, that's just the name. So Izuna and Alice went to a bar. I'm saying Alice is now, I forgot to mention Izuka in this age is already 25 and Alice is 17. Yeah, 17 in his age. So when both of them do that, they both Izuna bump into a man that is that is how hard to find this guy's picture. Yeah, I say she bumps into a man that is here's black hair, blue eyes, burn marks, was a coachish kind, blue coat. I can't tell. So yeah, and Zuna somehow bumped into this man, and he said, "Watch it." She does apologize to him, and when both of them look at one another, she said, "My name is called Blizzard, but but some people call me, but sometimes I'm like a captain as well." And Anna said, "Yes, yeah, you are." And Izuna stares at her. And Alice makes somehow looking away. And Dobby says, "My name's Dobby." And both of them do talk for a few minutes, and they say how they hated fake pro heroes. And I'm saying this, Izuna saw some fake pro heroes that did not save other people's life. So there's Alice. So yeah, both of them, Dobby and then Izuna said their goodbyes. And I'm saying they exchanged their phone numbers. Alice says, "So you exchanged your phone numbers with him?" And Izuna said, "Yes, so what?" Alice said, "That's unexpected of you." And Izuna said, "Oh, hush up." And so yeah, and I'm saying they meet the hero killer Stain. Both Stain was supposed to kill this poor hero. They saw the two girls that killed him already. And Izuna's gun is now a little bit different. So yeah. And the coat colors, this is gonna be like this one. Before this, it was different coat kind of color. It's more likely to match up with the hair color. that she changed it, and she dyed her hair a little bit more whitish kind of color, whitish blue in a way. So yeah, as that happens, Sting saw those two kids and says, "Why are you two girls killing my killer?" And both of them somehow says, "No, I'm saying Alice is Sting. Yeah, Sting. Sorry, that's 17 Sting. I keep messing this up. If I keep messing the age up, I do apologize. I'm not good with aging and remembering how old I can make. So yeah, Alice asks the guy, right? No wait. Alice asks, "Who are you?" Sting reveals that I'm the hero killer Sting, and Izuna reveals herself as I'm Blizzard, or you may know me as Captain Cold. And yeah, I'm gonna say this. Alice reveals herself as the Flame Torch. So yeah. So both of them aren't really good people. No wait. Sting asked them both questions about why they're doing there. How long have you guys been doing this? Both of them said they killed lots of fake pro heroes. And Sting does know some of the pro heroes there. They've been killed by a flame or a ice. So Sting asked the two questions: "Would you like to work for me? Would you like to be my little helper? No wait, would you guys want to help me kill some fakes?" Both of them somehow think about this, and they both agree. And Sting teach them more about this fake world society, and all that. And so yeah, Izuna and Alice told Sting their actual names and what they doing. And Sting does know about the crime family got arrested and say the two girls. And Sting told them about his real name. So yeah, and I'm saying this. This is where Sting got a message got something from the League of Villains. And Sting somehow thinks about this few more minutes and saying, "Listen, if I ever got caught, there's two girls that wants to take down this fake world society as well." And saying, and Shigaraki asked this question as well, and saying, "Who is that?" Sting says, "Oh, you may know that very well as not two more killers. Killing pro heroes." Shigaraki does not know because there are many more, he heard. And Sting, anyway, I'm saying Shigaraki asks, "So, when can you introduce me to them?" Sting say you may see them Sting says you may see both of them at some point when I ever got caught. And Sting does got caught, and Endeavor does. And the one who got one fall in this, I'm going to say, is Bakugo, just because I want to do it. So yeah, so when Sting got that, he was wondering a question. Both of them somehow know when Sting got caught. Both of them find the League of Villains. And Shigaraki says, "Who are you two?" Alice says, "I thought Sting already told you." And Shigaraki says, "Oh, he did. He didn't tell me what you guys look like." And both of them aside said, "Oh, of course he did." And Shigaraki said, "So you were willing to work for us? And if it means killing fake heroes and taking down this fake world society, then yes." That's what Izuna says. They do talk more and more about the bits. I'm saying this is Toga and Dabi show up, and Toga saw, wow, two more girls. No wait, three more, another three more girls, and and Alice says, oh, no wait, Toga says it's the same. Yeah, she said three more girls. Now there's more girls here. How much fake hero society does this cause? She thinks to herself like that. Like, how hot they both are. She wants to be friends with them. And I'm saying this that, and Izuna and Alice saw Dabi, and Izuna says, "My, look who's here." And Tomoa asks, "So you know these guys?" She says she only knows Dabi, said they both already met. Dabi says, "I thought I never see you here." Both of them say they want to follow They want to follow Killer Stain's footsteps and all that such. Yeah. Once that happens, both of them do talk more, and the same thing goes in canon, like how they're fighting, how Dabi and Toga are trying to do. So does Izuka and Alice, trying to use the guns, trying to use their trying to use the quirks and the guns, and Kurgi uses portals. And Kurgi tells them not to fight here. And Izuka and Alice say, "We're sorry, Kurgi." Both of them put their weapons down. Tom was a little bit angry and goes usual canon. And Kurgi tells Dabi and Toga what is really going on. And they do talk more, and Dabi talks with Izuna more stuff. Toga asks, "So, are those two?" Toga talks to Alice, and both of them do get along. And here's the thing. And the Toga got back. Somehow Alice, he saw Blizzard and Dabi talking. Toga saw him rambling on about the others as well. And Kurgi, anyway, Alice says, "Oh, hi, Toma." Toma wants to play video games, and Alice follows him to play video games as well, because both of them somehow like to play video games. I'm gonna say that. So yeah, they're kind of crying. I'm gonna say this. This is where I'm gonna say about Tomoa. No, this is what I'm gonna say. The camping starts. She tells them they don't like killing young children because they didn't do anything to us yet. They didn't do anything yet. But Muscular somehow didn't agree with that. They do go to... No, sorry, forgot that part. They do go to the attack on the camping site. They do put some fires and all that. I'm gonna say they also feel a little cold blizzard, and once that happens, I'm gonna say Izuna found meet Koda. Muscular said she feels Muscular before he can kill Koda. And when Alice saw that and says, "Sis, why did you kill? Why do you feed him?" And she points at the young boy. And when you showing at her gun, Alice sighed and said, "I guess we have to take him to his aunt, I'm assuming, or his family." She said yes. Both of them. Alice carries the boy, and she said, "We're not going to hurt young kids. We don't like to hurt young children, anyway." So yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, when that happens, isn't and Alice sent Coda to his aunt. Her aunt wants to find the person that saved her no, I can't pronounce it. Her nephew, but they both them gone. Darby said, "So what do you send?" And he saw that. So Darby asked Azuna, "Why do you send that kid to his aunt?" She said she doesn't. She thinks that young kids should not die first because young kids are still young and they didn't do anything to us yet. And Darby's somehow seeing this. That she says her father killed some people. No, I'm gonna say Izuna says, because of that my father kills a kid in the young age and I can't handle it. She didn't explain about her backstory about her family yet to anyone, and Alice as well. They do manage to get Bakugo. Tokiyami. But when both of them managed to the portal, Darby managed to grab Bakugo, like in canon. And Tokiyami is out. I'm going to say this. Izuna went on. No, wait, they do talk with Bakugo. I'm going to say this. I'm gonna say, Bakugo does remember Alice. Alice, before she became a crime family, before she got into the family stuff, they both met in elementary school, but we had to homeschool as well now. So yeah, one day I went to the family's portrait school. And so yeah, they do get crime stuff a lot. No, wait, where was I? Oh yeah. They do talk to Bakugo to join the League of Villains, but he refused. Until Azuna pointed at her gun. No wait, pointing at him and trying to use her quirk. Until they heard a delivery say pizza delivery, like a knock. Until the door cracked and said, "Never fear, I am here." Until they saw All Might. They both got tied up. Izuna wanted to use her ice, but it got knocked out by Gran Torino. And Alice saw this and says, "Don't you dare hurt my sister!" And she trying to use the fire, and she'll feel passed out. Kugi as well. And Darby see that too, and he also got knocked out. Like, I didn't mean Alice did not use her quirk. And Shigaraki got the man cannon using his fireside. No wait, not fireside, my bad. And the Nomu stack 3 places. The same group does come, but Midori's not there at all. I'm saying this. Once they got there, Alice somehow meets trying to wake up her sister and all that. She pointed a fire at Bakugo, trying to say this damn that brat. And she got angry, and they got pushed right in the same thing in canon. Like, and Kurgi had to open the portal to get them, both of them out. Darby did a little bit wake up, but Izuna's still passing out, so he carried her. And All For One did got captured and all of that stuff. So yeah, and this is where I'm gonna leave off. I'm gonna give it up the next video. And the person who made this video, it is this guy. Oops, hold on. Damn it, hold on. Okay, this guy that is named Winter. I cannot pronounce the name though. I just can't not pronounce the name. I do apologize. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave off here and today. And I'm probably gonna make a next video that is about Gunhead or Inspector or Clockwork Planet or Pirate or Floss, or the second video about this one. No wait, the third video about what if Deku was Dazai, or what if Deku was Dr. Cook. I cannot pronounce the name. Or what if Deku had the all-seeing eye of God, or what if Deku was Atsushi and Kyoka, and what if Deku was Neo. And so yeah, this is where I am going to leave off with this video. Or what if Deku was Alan Walker. I gotta mention that. So yeah, this is where I'm going to leave off. I do hope you all like it, so bye.